Hey Gemini, welcome to your May 2024 monthly reading. We're just gonna go ahead and get started, my friends, and jump straight in. I hope you're all doing well. Just want to make a quick announcement really quick as I'm pulling these cards. The personal readings I put on sale here, I dropped the price more on them, and I'm gonna keep it that price that it is as of today right now for the next 7 days here, or for the next week or so. So if you're interested in a personal reading, that will be down below. Let's take a look here. We pulled the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. Oh, it's the damn devil, mama. Everything is the devil to you, mama. You got the Five of Pentacles here. Interesting. Let's keep going, Gemini. You got the Seven of Swords. You have the Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Eight of Wands here. Interesting here, Gemini. I feel like a lot of you here are really trying to improve all aspects of your life, right? Which is what we should always be striving to do. But with the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles for the overall energy for the month, I do like this because there are improvements. And what you're trying to grow and cultivate, whether it's in regards to money, resources, finances, or something with your career or projects, or really anything that you deem valuable that you're trying to inherently build upon, or that you're just trying to build upon in general and add value to and create upon, I do feel like there are improvements. It's interesting though, it's almost like you kind of are going through a kind of a rough patch here, or like a rougher energy. It's like really calling for you to really calling for you to like focus on more, like, because there's like important matters that are coming up that you're like having to like really like focus like now, like, because sometimes Gemini, you can kind of be like all over the fucking place, but then when it gets serious, then you're like, okay, hold on, let me figure this shit out, right? You use your Mercury brain to fucking just figure your Mercury self, you just fucking figure it out. But usually it's like, you're like, sometimes you don't fucking pay attention. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, I got Mars in Gemini, Venus in Gemini. I'm just saying, I know how it is. But the Knight of Pentacles here, it's like, I think you're realizing like, okay, I need to start using my intellect more practically. Like, how can I improve my situation? Because right now I need to work on things, and it's going to take me some time here to cultivate and improve them. The Devil card being in the challenge here for the month, it's like there's a hard emphasis possibly on your material reality. Work, career, money, finance, or just anything. It could also be anything too, because people just think like the Pentacles just deal with like that. It's like, it can really be any type of thing. But it's more so, it's like something that it's like tangible, right? So like with the Devil being in the challenge, there's a hard emphasis on material. And then with the Eight of Pentacles being your advice, the Eight of Pentacles is like when we have to be more practical and use our intellect in a more practical way to make improvements, right? We have to get detail oriented and have to look at the details and figure out, okay, this is what I need to do. I have to do these little things. It's going to be these little habits here that eventually build what the hell I'm trying to build, or help me achieve what I'm trying to achieve. And I kind of feel like there is a bit of a struggle with the Five of Pentacles in the future, right? It's like you feeling like you don't have what it is that you need possibly, or like you may be feeling like you're lacking certain things, or that you could be going through a difficult time, right? I don't feel like this is energy that you're entering into with the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is more so energy that you've already been experiencing, but it's just like kind of coming up again. The Five of Pentacles is like an energy to where it's like we feel left out in the cold, we feel abandoned, we feel like we don't have what it is that we need. But it's also too, it can be to where it's like we realize like, okay, I got to start to like make transitions here. I got to start changing. And yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable. It's going to make me feel, it's going to feel kind of harsh, but it's like what is needed. And when you do that, by the way, you have the Eight of Wands in the outcome, which is quick momentum being built, or momentum being built in general, and it's swift change. So it's like, yes, you're going through a rough patch, there's difficulty, but then there's success afterwards, and things becoming more, and the momentum starting to be built, and things becoming more easier. There's less resistance. Eight of Wands is no resistance, right? So there's less resistance that will be happening here. And Eight of Wands is also success, but you have Seven of Swords in the position of something that you're unaware of at this time. I would just kind of pay attention to some things here. The Seven of Swords is just telling you to be mindful of your environment, like especially people, right? Seven of Swords. I don't always say the Seven of Swords is like sneaky energy, but it could be. So I mean, you just may want to be aware of that. But I kind of feel also too that the Seven of Swords is saying like it's about strategies and tactics. And with the Queen of Swords being the ultimate like person that knows how to digest information, like you're digesting all this stuff to try to figure out like how you can, Ace of Pentacles, create newer things. And the Seven of Swords is saying, you know, it's about strategies and tactics, coming up with newer ideas and being open-minded about how you can problem solve and find newer solutions to the problems that you're dealing with. Seven of Swords also too, like, you know, this is such an interesting, you know, this is like what I have come to, what I've come to like kind of understand. Like the Seven of Swords is Moon in Aquarius, so the way the Moon in Aquarius kind of gets their sense of security and comfort and pleasure and stability emotionally is like through service, through acts of service. And that's what you don't hear with the Seven of Swords a lot. Like this is the deeper part of tarot that most tarot readers don't know. So it's like, how can you let go? Because it's like letting go of your own ego, of what your needs and your wants are, and like being of service. And then you get what it is that you want through giving first. So it's like the more you can give, the more you can give that you can give. We can always give something, whether it's a compliment or whether it's like, hey, let me help you like pick up the trash or whatever the fuck it is, right? It's like that actually like that energy like creates a current of like some type of karma that helps, like through your acts of service and kindness and through your humility, it like you attract more to you. So I think that's something, it's in the position of something to be aware of. So maybe that's something to be aware of. Gary Vee wrote a really good book called Jab, 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 Right Hook. I'm just gonna let you look it up because it's like, sometimes we ask right away, like we were like, this is what I need, give me this, right? Like, or give me this. But like sometimes it's like we need to like give first. It's something like that. Like, no, I'm not talking about his book exactly, but like I'm talking about the idea that I was talking about. But Jab, 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 Right Hook is like, it's like giving and giving and giving, you know, purely and unconditionally. And then when you need something, then you ask. And because you've given so much and you never really asked for anything, it's like, then you receive, like people want to give to you. You have this Chiron card, it says heal here. So this could be a healing month here. But essentially Chiron deals with our deepest wounds, and it's like, you know, it could be to where it's like we have to do a deeper sense of healing within inside of ourselves, and it's kind of tough. But also, once you do that healing, though, it's like, then it becomes a key, right, that allows you to kind of be a guide for other people that are going through Chiron things. And so, yeah, I'm trying to see where Chiron's falling into this reading, because I think it just may be a separate message here, I gotta be honest. You have this New Beginnings card, so definitely new beginnings, especially with that Eight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles here in the read. Ace of Pentacles being in the overall new beginnings, and then the outcome, Eight of Wands, is definitely quick transitions. So some of you could be healing, like maybe you're having, but this is like, you know, you're like having to, it's like serious responsibility. Like there's like responsibility that has to be, like you're having to be responsible for like some type of healing that you're going through. You have, I accept all my quirks and uniqueness. So maybe it's accepting yourself. Right? Maybe so many parts of yourself got rejected by others growing up that you kind of deemed them as bad or, you know, not acceptable, but who the fuck are they? Right? Like, you gotta be you at the end of the day. – Clarify the Seven of Pentacles for the, – 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, overall. Six of Cups here. Oh yeah, I like this. I kind of feel like you're getting a lucky break this month. I'm not saying like it's gonna fix everything, but I do see some things restoring itself, and I do see healing as well. The Six of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. So if you've been really working on yourself and you've been really wanting to do the deep inner healing work, I do feel like this is a month where you'll be doing that, but I also feel like it pays off. It's like a reward here. It's like a reward. Clarify this Queen of Swords. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Page of Wands. I think it's like you're doing this deeper sense of healing, and it's allowing more clarity and for you to be able to understand yourself better, which is giving you the confidence and the courage here to start to really be who you are and express who you are and do the things that you want to do and that you're drawn to. I like that. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What's this new beginning? What's this new thing here? King of Pentacles. Could be a new job offer for some of you. So if you're like looking for an opportunity in regards to work or career, whether you're self-employed or whether you're work for a place, or even if you're unemployed, I feel like this could be an opportunity. And you could be, yeah, it's like a new opportunity here. So I think it's something you'll find valuable, obviously. So clarify the Knight of Pentacles in your current energy. You have the Hierophant. Yep, I think, you know, the Hierophant really deals with the morals, principles, and values that we live our life by. And with the two pillars here represents the pillars of support that guide us and give us faith through hard times, and that give us guidance, and that allows us to be able to live our life the way it gives us the pillars of strength for our life, right? So it's like the higher principles of things, like your beliefs and all that stuff. So I feel like you're cultivating this deeper sense of belief within inside yourself, because it's like you've been actually doing the work, which is building the belief. Clarify the Devil card in the challenge. Queen of Cups here. Yeah, Queen of Cups and the Devil. You know, the Devil card is what the Queen of Cups is like, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. This is a Virgo card. It's like when we need to like really put ourselves first and really focus on, especially like our own well-being. So I feel like for some of you, like this is a month to where it's like there's brand new beginnings in regards to how you, like in regards to healing. I gotta be real. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in the future. You have the High Priestess here. I'm gonna pull one more on this. You have the Two of Cups here. I think what's going on here is like a lot of you, I gotta be really real here. I'm just gonna keep it real because that's what I do. There could be an abandonment wound that you're healing this month, right? I mean, so many of us have abandonment issues. It's crazy, like, and all the people, and some people are in denial of it, right? Like, no, I don't have that. Like, yeah. But the Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, but the Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, Two of Cups in the future. It's like I think you're doing this deeper sense of healing, and it's not. You know, healing is never easy, right? It's never like it's not sunshine and rainbows, right? Whether it's you know, shadow work ain't for the weak, you know what I'm saying? So the High Priestess, Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups, I feel like there's a deeper integration of the shadow, which is allowing you to love yourself more and understand yourself more and accept yourself more. And because you're doing that, you're actually able to accept other people too, and be open and receptive to meeting other people, which you may meet a friend this month as well, or somebody important and significant. Clarify the Seven of Swords. You have the King of Wands here. King of Wands, Seven of Swords is like a very unique, eclectic style. King of Wands is the most stylistic king, and the Seven of Swords is eclectic because it's Aquarius. It's an Aquarius energy. So I think this is like something you're unaware of, is like to accept all of your quirks and uniqueness, because that is what makes you who you are. And Seven of Swords could be like where we're hiding things, right? It's like, stop hiding who you are, be who you are, show the world the real you. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles as the advice. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is like, I just said this in the Taurus read, I think. It's like the architect, you're the architect of your own reality. And what you want your reality to look like, what you want your legacy to be. How everything that you're doing today is setting you up for the next 5 to 10 years. So your advice is to look far ahead and understand that by addressing things you need to address now and doing things that you need to do now, it's going to help you in the future really cultivate what it is that you're wanting to build, your dreams or the reality that you're wanting that is prosperous. And it's interesting because like sometimes we feel like we have all the time in the world, but we don't. You know, like we got to get going. Clarify the 8 of Wands and the outcome. Star card, wish fulfillment, quick, swift success. This is like one of my favorite combinations, by the way, in the tarot, is the 8 of Wands and the Star card. Besides maybe the 6 of Wands and the Chariot. But the 8 of Wands and the Star card, synchronistic changes that happen very rapidly. It's like a domino effect. And then it's like the domino effect, and then you see the whole picture of like, oh, whoa, like, okay, like I see what's going on here. And it's like a newer sense of perception that happens. It's a deeper sense of awakening and connection that you have with yourself and spirit and the divine in your life. But 8 of Wands and the Star card is success, and it is wish fulfillment too. What is this actually, wish fulfillment? What is this about? 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles here. I think this is really about you stressing out whether or not you'll ever be happy or have enough or find that sense of self-confidence and empowerment or whatever it is, or find that sense of stability. It's like, yes, you will. This is the change that is happening, or the process beginning here. So, but nothing's permanent in life, right? You have to like maintain that shit. So that's just, you know, just saying. So you got to keep up with what you're doing. So that's what I got for you, Gemini. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna leave the reading here. If you want to book a personal reading with me, that link will be down below in the description. The readings are on sale at this time, so if you click that link, it'll take you straight there. Like I said, I'll have the readings on sale for the next week for a really low price from what the original price is. So just want to give back and help y'all out. But otherwise than that, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and hit the notification button bell as well. It'll notify you whenever I upload your videos. Otherwise than that, Gemini, I'm wishing you all the best, and I'll see y'all later.